the Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. Now, can also do this on F sharp. I know it's a common key. Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. Yeah, so this is a song that has been done by Nathaniel Bassey. If you have not heard the song, just go on YouTube and search Yahweh Sabaoth by Nathaniel Bassey. Yeah, it's a song that came out last year. So this is a song that has movements in a minor key, okay? But to make it very simple to understand, I'm going to explain it using the relative measure so that it becomes easier to understand the chords. If I start talking in terms of the minor key, then becomes a little bit complicated, but I'll explain it using the relative measure. If you don't understand all these things, I've covered it in the minor scales course where I teach about the chords on a minor scale. So, and then for my students, I want to let you know that I also have full-length video courses if you want more detailed training, okay? Because I may mention some things here which you do not understand. So take advantage of my full-length video courses. I have a full-length course in the key of F major. I also have a full-length course in the key of F sharp, covering both praise and worship movement. So you'll get all my information. If you're interested to order the full course, in the description below the video, get in touch with me and order those courses if you want more detailed training. So this song, the movement, I'll explain it in both keys because I know F major is the original key of the song, or if you want to call it D minor. Okay, yeah. But I'll also do it in the key of F sharp. Okay, because I know most people are also playing there. Most people in Nigeria, I've realized, are playing in F, and most people in other countries, East Africa mainly, okay, are doing F sharp. So I'll do it, the explanation in both keys. So the progression moves from a 6 to a 4, then to a 5, then back to a 6. So what do we mean by these numbers? The 6th chord is usually a minor chord in the scale, in the major scale. So let's look at the scale of F major. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 6 is D, and then the 4 is B flat, then the 5 is C, then the 6 is D. So what are the chords? 6 is D minor, 4 is B flat major, 5 is C major, then 6 is D minor. Okay, if we are in the key of F sharp, what is 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D sharp. What is 4? B. What is 5? C sharp. What is 6? D sharp. Now, this also helps you to learn how to play in all the other keys. When I'm explaining in both keys, so that you also see how does the progression relate in different keys, and you can also try this in any other key. Okay, that's the challenge to you. So 6, 4, 5, 6. Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. If you are in F, 6, 4, 5, 6. D, Yahweh, Yahweh Sabaoth. 4, Yahweh. 5, Sabaoth. Okay, now what are the accompanying chords? So chord 6, you have said is a minor chord, so that is D minor. And now we're in the key of F, D minor, then B flat major, then C major, then back to D minor. So Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. In the key of F sharp, 6 is D sharp minor, Yahweh Sabaoth. 4 is B major, Yahweh. 5 is C sharp major, Sabaoth. Back to 6, D sharp minor, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. Okay, simple progression. That is the first part. And then there is the next part. The Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth. Then it goes back to that repetition. So that part, the Lord of hosts. Okay, there are just some passing chords. There are some progressions which are non-diatonic, meaning they go out of the scale a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to the key of F. The Lord, okay. The Lord of hosts, the King of glory. Now I'm just keeping my chord voicing simple. Okay? Keeping my chord voicing simple so that you get the progression. So the Lord, we are on chord number 6, D minor. And then there's a passing chord here. Now the passing chord I'm using is taking me to the 2. What is the 2 chord? From the 6 to the 2, 6 is D minor. Chord number 2 is G, and it's also a minor chord. That's a G minor chord. Okay? So moving from the 6 to the 2, from D minor to G minor, what chord do I use? Okay? I use this D dominant 7th chord. So this is D major. If you want a D dominant 7th chord, you add the flat 7 to D major. So D, F sharp, A, and C. That is the chord we are using. But I'm going to use an inversion. So I take the C down here. So that's the chord that I'm playing. C, D, F sharp, and A. And on the left, I'll use an F sharp, and I can also use an F sharp and an A. I'm just copying these 2 notes on the chord. So from D minor to D dominant 7th, and then to G minor. So if you look at the G minor I'm using, it's just also an inversion. Okay? So the Lord of hosts. And then the next chord is a non-diatonic chord, meaning it's not a chord on the scale. So this is a D sharp major. It's called the flat 7 because F is 8, E is 7, E flat will be flat 7, D is 6. Okay, so this note between 6 and 7 is called the flat 7, and I've played it as a major, so it's E flat major. So the Lord of hosts, and then the King. The King, we are doing a 3 chord but as a suspended chord. So this is a 3A, S as 4. So this is an A sus4 chord, A, D, and E. So a suspended chord usually anticipates going or resolving to usually the major chord. So the A sus4 will resolve to the A major. So I'm just doubling another A on top. The King. Then to the A major with a C sharp on the left. Of glory. Back to D minor. So this is just an inversion of D minor. So the King of glory. Then you go back to Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, D minor. So these are just inversions of D minor. Okay? So the Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. Okay, let's do it in F sharp. We had already done the first part. Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. Now, the Lord of hosts. Huh? The Lord of hosts, the King of glory. So, same concept. Huh? We are moving from 6 to 2. So, chord 6, D minor, chord 2, G minor. But I'm going to use this inversion of G minor. So I'm moving from 6 to 2, D minor to G, okay, D sharp minor to G sharp minor. Chord 6 to 2. So the passing chord I'm using, D sharp dominant 7th. D sharp dominant 7th chord, that is the chord. D sharp, G, A sharp, C sharp. But I'll use an inversion. Take the C sharp down. So I have C sharp, D sharp, G, A sharp. And on the left I can play D sharp and G. The Lord, okay? The Lord of hosts, to that G minor chord. And then, remember that flat 7, the non-diatonic chord? In this key, that is E major. Flat 7 in the key of F sharp is E major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, flat 7 is the note between the 7 and the 6. That is E, okay? 7, 6, flat 7, E, okay? 6, flat 7, 7, 8, okay? So, the Lord of hosts, the King. Now the King, what is the chord? Remember it was a 3, but you were playing the 3 as a sus4, okay? So in the key of F sharp, that will be A sharp sus4. So that is A sharp sus4 or B flat sus4, okay? So B flat, D sharp, F, that is B flat sus4. I'm just doubling a B flat on top. So that chord, remember we said will resolve to the B flat major. It resolves then to the major. And on the left you play with a D. And then you land back on the 6, D sharp minor. So this is just an inversion of D sharp minor. So the Lord of hosts, the King of glory. You land back on the 6. Then Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. Now, that is the basic flow. And what you can do now to enhance the way your song sounds is now up to you. You can do some runs, you can do some grace notes, you can use nice chord voicings, combine all these things together so that you sound better. Combine some melodies, like when I do something like this. See, I'm doing the melody, I'm doing the chords. So or I was in F. So I'm using voicings, like when I'm playing that 6, okay, sometimes I voice it using a 1, okay, I can voice it using a 1, like this. The Lord of hosts, I'm playing the 6, but I'm playing using a 1, and on the left I'm doing D, A, F. I'm now using a drop 2 voicing, okay, so that becomes my 6. The Lord of hosts. Then also when I'm doing this flat 7, instead of just playing the major, I can do that add 9, add the F. Same thing when I'm in F sharp. When I'm doing that E major, add that F sharp. So the Lord. And then this 6 chord, or you can always play your 6 as a minor 7th, okay? Add the 7th to make it a minor 7th, okay? So instead of just playing D sharp minor, add that C sharp at the bottom to get D sharp minor 7th, okay? Or you can play it just to the 1. The Lord. And on the left, you can also do that drop 2 voicing on the 6. The Lord of hosts, the King of glory, Yahweh Sabaoth, Yahweh Sabaoth. Yeah, so you can now start applying those voicing techniques. And as I mentioned, if you get my full-length courses, I cover these concepts in detail. So I have both intermediate and advanced piano courses in these 2 keys. So if you want the course in the key of F, get in touch with me, tell me you want the course in the key of F, both the intermediate and the advanced, or one of them. Or if you want the course in the key of F sharp, where I show you concepts in praise and worship, passing chords, voicings, and all that in detail, from the beginning all the way to the advanced level. Yeah. So get in touch if you want more detailed training. Yeah. So thank you for watching this lesson. Please subscribe if you've never subscribed to my channel, so that you'll always be notified when I post new lessons. Okay. So thank you for watching this class. I'll see you in the next lesson.